Hi, good wishes to all of you. I hope all of you are so well by the grace of Almighty Allah. And today I'm going to share a story, the very story of eagle, and the story will be the very so motivational to you if you totally catch it. If you are totally able to catch it. Before starting my video, all of you should subscribe my video at the very first time, subscribe my channel and share my video more and more. And this is my expected wanting from you. So I am going to start myself on the very story of eagle. Eagle is a bird. We know that eagle is praying bird. Eagle is totally ferocious bird. So at the very time of the very sustenance of eagle, the very life span of eagle only 70 years actually. It is not only a lot of times, a lot of years eagle is totally able to live in this world, though it is the staying for making its livelihood, the eagle most probably has to do a lot of things. He has to struggle, hard struggle. He has to work hard for its sustenance, for its surviving in this selfish world. At the very year of its 30 or 40, that means the very beak of the eagle is totally bending. So it is totally impossible for eagle to take the food by its beak, as the beak is so bent. So making good, making correct, making exactness of its beak, it has to go by flying over the very hill and mountains, and it also at that time soars the very top mountain. That means the very mountain most probably is a stone mountain. After going the very mountain, the very eagle also started to cut its beak, and for doing this it has to shed its blood. After a long time struggling, it is totally able to make straight the very beak. So this is the story of eagle. By this way he can also survive itself after 30 or 35 years. So the very story of eagle will be motivational for us, for me, for anybody, for you, and for any persons of this selfish universe. As the very creator of us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, has also opted فَإِذَا قُضِيَتُ الصَّلَاةُ فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. After your praying the very salat, you have to go for your livelihood, you have to go for searching your livelihood, you have to go for sustaining your sustenance. This is the expectation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you are totally able to do it, and for doing it, for getting the very consolation, redemption and compensation from our Creator, we have to follow the very rules, regulation, we have to follow the hard struggle of the eagle. And in this case, this story of eagle may be helpful for us to obtaining our goal. There is also a notification that a quotation, I am going to deliver myself a quotation. What is the quotation? The quotation is to strive, to seek, not to yield. There are also 3 words here. To strive, here we have to try a lot. We have to try a lot. Because doing anything in this universe or forgetting anything in this universe, it is totally hard thing, most probably, without doing any hard work. So we have to try the best for obtaining anything, for obtaining our goal actually. And seek, any person, any students, any man should seek or should search anything for doing good, for going ahead. And the very another word is opted here by me. The very word is not to yield. Here yield means submit to another person. Suppose after marrying, any girl totally submits to her husband. In this way, the very yield is also expressing this type of meaning. That means we are human being. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also created us, so we have to submit it to Allah. But here the very prevention is to be found for submitting. Here submitting not for Allah, here submitting not for girl to her husband. Here submitting is, if our age is older or growing older, we should not submit ourselves, we should not yield ourselves for stopping doing anything. Okay, we have to do a lot of things. That means in this case I can say the very quote of Rabi Thakur, ওরে সবুজ ওরে কাঁচা ওরে অবুজ আদমরাদের ঘা মেরে বাসা. This is so important quotation. It's so important quotation for indicating the very notion of the word not to yield. Another quotation may be opted by myself here. Miles to go before we sleep, miles to go before we sleep. So our earth is long, but the very system of living or leading the earth is long, but the very time of us so limited. Time is restricted. For the very restriction of time, we have to do a lot of things before our death, as we have to submit to our death. So before arriving the death to us, we have to do a lot of things. We have to do a lot of things. So I seem that the story of eagle may be helpful, may be motivational to you. So it is motivation. So in this case I can say that the story is so motivative and it is motivational story. You can learn from it a lot. And now I have to stop here. Before stopping myself, I again offer my heartiest love, heartiest wishes, good wishes to all of you. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe my channel and share my video. Stop.